Hey everybody, welcome back for more Path of Radiance. Let's start again with a new chapter. Chapter 3, Pirates Aground. You wanted to see me, Father? Sit down, Ike. We haven't had a chance to speak yet. Titania told me what was happening while I was gone, about the kidnappings, about my men disobeying Titania's direct orders. I was the one who left first. I'll take responsibility for everything. No fair playing the martyr. Nobody made me go with you. I left of my own free will. I'm ready to accept my punishment too. Wait, what am I saying? Please, Commander Grail, Titania, entrust me with her orders. If anyone's to blame for this mess, it's me. I'm the one who should be punished. I set a poor example, Commander Grail. Any punishment should be mine alone. I'm pleased to see that you're all willing to shield one another. However, regardless of your reason, you disobeyed the orders of a superior officer and confined to your quarters for 10 days. But father, they did what they did to help me and Rolf. Rules exist for a reason, Mist. Men wouldn't survive on a battlefield if they did. If they do as they wish without much as by your leave. I understand and accept my reprimand. That being said, we've got more work than we can handle. Your punishment is deferred until things calm down. Oscar, Boyd, rise. You come with me. Shinon, Gaytree, and you, like, you're with me. Yar ha ho, me belly's emptier than me first mate's head. Ha! Fetch me some grub. Port Talma. The pirate ship in question, isn't it? Aye, they said they'd pull into the port a few days ago, and they've been causing trouble ever since. I pray that you and your pet companions can drive them away. Understand, we'll do what we can. Feather sea scum like that shooting apples off a tree. Let's do the job and get out of here. Oh, Deputy Commander, you wanted me to stand... You want standard thunder and lightning maneuvers here? Thunder and lightning? Yeah, I crash into him like thunder and Shinon rains arrows on him down like lightning. Sounds good. What should I do? Let's hold back and let Shinon and Gaytree soften things up. Once they're whittled down the numbers, we'll rush in and we'll wipe out over what's left, whatever's left over. Are you all ready, Grail mercenaries? Move out. On my way. Here we go. Ready? I think this is the first instance where we actually get the menu. I believe so. So we can choose units. We can't use Oscar, Boyd, or Rise in this mission because they're gone with Grail. We can only have 4 units here, and we have to use Ike, Titania, Shinon, and Gaytree. There's no way you can. We get the reposition. You can view the map and look around and see what's available, how many enemies there are. Okay, what else is there? There's the items. You're able to trade items between members of your team. I'll give Titania another iron sword just because Ike doesn't need it. Okay, you can look at the conditions. It's 14 pirates versus the 4 of us. And we can save right here. So I think I'll do that. Okay, and I think we're ready to go then. Okay, so first off, I think I'll send Gaytree forward here. Gaytree, I'll talk about Gaytree and Shinon. Gaytree and Shinon are 2 members of the Grail Mercenaries. They're not used too often by you. They come in late in the missions, or they're used very rarely. That's their basis. And also, what is it? They're used very little, and they they're higher ranked units right now. They're a higher level, I believe. So if you use them more often here, they won't gain nearly as much experience as, say, Ike would. Because, yes, Shinon's his second promote unit, and Gatry's a almost level 10 knight. So Gatry will get more than Shinon, but Shinon does get quite a bit less. Shinon is quite the good unit, though. Being a sniper, he has his critical hit bonus, and being a sniper, he has very good evasive and very good stats. And there's his critical hit animation. Very, very cool looking. The snipers are probably one of the coolest critical hit animations, in my opinion. Hey, you boat monkey, you tricked me, didn't you? Tricked? Yes. He tricked you? What a vile and nasty thing to be saying. Don't you agree, matey? Yeah, that I do, but nothing more than honest pirates aboard this ship, missy. You said that you knew the whereabouts of my older brother. That's why I came all the way to your ship. Aye, and we do. He was on board for a while, and then you recall where he meant, matey? Ah, yeah, that I do, that penniless oaf, so we tossed him and his worthless carcass into the rolling waves. Yahoo! My brother? That's horrid. Horrid, did you say? Horrid? Your scurvy brother was the horrid one. He lost a game of chance, he did. If you lose, you must play. You must pay. And the scallywag tried to cheat me. By Shanty Pete, he did. Arr, calm yourself, me hearty. Yarr! Yarr! Yeah. After all, your darling sister came to pay us a visit. What you say you work off your brother's debt? What say I run you through with my lance and call it a day? Yo, her. It makes heart not to believe ye a Pegasus knight, lassie. A wee minnow like yourself is no match for ye sea dogs. Prepare yourself, ye flying winch. Pff, I'm not afraid of you, clambake. If your axe is as dull as your wit, this will be over in no time. So that is a new character to get involved. That is Marcia, a peg knight from Benyon. We'll find out more about her character later in the game, but for right now, she's going to be an ally unit, which basically just in between turns, between our turn and the enemy turn, she'll interact with her surroundings, she'll attack enemies, she'll try to, if she has a set idea, like the game's preset plan for her, she'll come towards whatever unit she needs to talk to, whatever unit she needs to try to attack. Any of that sort of thing will happen. The game will do that all on its own. And see, the pirates are going to attack for Shinon, and since he is an archer, he only has a range of one space in front of him. He can't attack directly. So they're able to swing at him, but Shinon has such a high defense and speed stat and luck at this point. It's either they're going to miss him they're going to miss him, or they're going to do very little damage. And that's the good thing about this mission with Shinon. You can just put him up there, and he's pretty good up there. He probably won't die. You probably have to try pretty hard to get him killed, actually. So Marcia is a peg knight. She uses lances, and that's about it until she promotes and becomes a falco knight and can use swords. Shinon is a sniper, like I said. He just uses bows, and Gatry is a knight, which just uses lances. Until they promote into general, then they can use all three weapons, I believe, in this game, or is it just swords and lances? Might just be swords and lances. I'm never 100% sure. Unknown. This town seems quite unruly, wouldn't you say? Is it always this dangerous? Oh, so it's plagued by pirates. I see. That would explain why the people here seem so anxious. You appear to be a mercenary. Would I be right if supposing that you were hired to clean out the pirates? Here, perhaps you should take this. If you run into any trouble contending with the pirates, but do hurry. I came all this way to see the world-famous fish market, and I'll never do with those ruffians around. Best of luck to you. So we have an elixir. Kind of odd for some random villager to have an elixir, because an elixir is an item that'll full heal unit, no matter how much damage they have on them. They will get an 100% heal from it. I'll just go for the steel bow because it's more damage, and we could get the critical hit chance. That's still fine though. I'm gonna send Ike over here. Send Ike over with his iron sword and just kill this guy. So Ike's leveled up again. Magic skill unlocked. We still don't need him to be getting any more magic, but it's fine. Doesn't really matter that much. You have 2 chances with 80%. We should definitely hit. There we go. As I expected, the archer was going to go for Ike because he's our lowest rank unit here. But it's fine. Ike's still good enough to right now to survive a couple hits from these guys. The swordsman will go for Shinon because Shinon can't counteract him. But, like I said, I think that guy just did 1 damage to Shinon, so it's not a big worry. Should mention it, I guess. Marsha, the Peg Knight. I'm just a big fan of the Peg Knight unit myself. I'm a fanboy of the unit. Marsha is not one of the best units available, but I really love using Marsha. If there's ever a chance to get a Peg Knight unit, I always do. I always at least use 1 per playthrough. Sometimes I've used 2 in certain games where they allow you to use 2. It's just probably my favorite unit. I don't know, I just enjoy the range they have, and they're fast and powerful. They're not powerful to say, but they're fast. They're resistant against magic. They're a very good class. I should talk about the pirate unit we see here, or the bandit, is a basic axe user. So it's basically a fighter unit like Boyd. Except the only difference is there is no pirate unit you can get in this game as an ally. Because the pirate or the bandit units have lower base stats than most enemies, is I believe the thing. They've lowered their stats just because they're early on enemies. They don't want them to be that great, and I guess that sort of scenario. So it just comes like that sort of thing where they're weaker units and you have to fight against them early on and you don't ever get one. There's only 1 fighter unit in the game, and that is Boyd, and you get a berserker unit later in the game, which is similar to the fighter but different in the same sense. And here's a hand axe, which is a throwable axe. So it has the range of 1 square in front of you or directly in front of you, but it just has lowered accuracy. I think it's in between the power of a steel axe and a iron axe. Still a good weapon though. I'll just send Titania and take this person out. Who else to talk about? I guess I could talk about what I plan to get for Christmas. For Christmas, I've asked for a few games. You never know, I could end up playing through one of them on the channel. I might not, I might. I already have the Wii U, which I got release date. I don't know if I've really talked about that yet, because I haven't been putting out videos for a long time. But I've been playing the Wii U a lot recently with friends, and we're enjoying it. Oh, crackers, there's too many of them. I don't want to die here. Brother, this might be the end. Hey, are you alright? So cold. Huh? Don't give up. Who are you? I'm a mercenary. These villagers hired us to get rid of these pirates. Are you going to help me? Of course, let me and my companions take it from here. You can escape while the pirates are distracted. Oh, hey, that would be fantastic. Thanks so much. I don't know what to say. You don't have to say anything. It's all in a day's work. Pshaw, you're helping me out. I should show you my gratitude somehow. That's nice, but I can't think of anything off the top of my head, so just get yourself somewhere safe, please. Well then, I'll come talk to you about repaying my debt later. What's your name, handsome? I'm Ike. I'm with the Grail Mercenaries. Ike, I got it, and I'm Marcia, a Pegasus Knight of Bengyon. Don't forget me. Alright, I'll be seeing you later. So, Marcia will come up again later in the story, it seems, and give us a hand. Steel lance and a hand axe. Heavy. Gatry will go up against this guy with the hand axe. Even though he has the disadvantage, Gatry is a high level, so he should be doing very well against these units. And he's defensive as all hell because of the knight's traits. Here's a little bit of a longer mission, like I was saying, just because it takes a little while to get around. I thought the guy went for Shinon. I was like, you're a funeral guy. Because he probably won't die from Gatry. He might, but no. For sure not. So Gatry has reached level 10. He got HP, strength, and defense. A great level up for Gatry. One thing, Gatry in the sequel to this game, Fire Emblem Path of Radiance, is probably one of the best units you can get because of his speed and attack and defense. I'll explain that in a minute, but you're busting me, you rudderless fools. Do you truly think you can face me with a mighty axe and live? You're mighty axe guy, you have a damn iron axe. Get over yourself. Help me. God, that really hurts your voice. Oh, that hurt my voice a lot. But, so it's to defeat the boss mission, so the mission's over. And Gatry in the next game is probably one of the top units because of his speed, defense, and attack. Like I was saying, he's very good in this game also, though. We've driven off all the pirates. Your people will suffer no more. Indigenates at their hand. Oh, that is joyful news. Here's your pay, as promised. Thank you very much, and if you find yourself in need again, do not hesitate to send word. Of course, of course. All of you put on a most marvelous show. Such combat skills. To be honest, I was expecting Commander Grail to be here today. When I just saw you, nothing more than no offense, a band of children. Well, I admit I'm being a tad nervous. I apologize for troubling you. Unfortunately, Commander Grail had other pressing matters to attend to. God, oh no, don't apologize. There's no need after all. You got rid of those brigands, and you did it impeccably as well. It's a fine compliment you pay, sir. It was our pleasure. As a matter of fact, you're more than good enough to be the Royal Army, if you so desired. Especially your Commander Grail. He's far way better than most any general I've heard about. Or what I mean to say, don't you think you're running off pirates is a little bit beneath you? That's not. Don't get me wrong. Now, certainly you've helped out all simple folk. Even so, it seems the proper place for you with the Commander Grail is the service of the Crimean throne. Well, that's what this old man thinks. We and Commander Grail are quite satisfied with the work we do now. You're nary a selfish bone among you. Well then, rest assured, we'll speak again if any problems arise. Thank you again. Titania, is something amiss? Amiss. No, of course not. Our mission is complete, and that's all that matters. You did well today, every one of you. Pah! Jobs like this barely make a dent in my incurable boredom. It's like that old buzzard said, there's better work out there, something, a bit of challenge. Shinon, I'm joking. Joking. Come, Titania. Be honest, don't you find the work we do a bit disheartening? Unglamorous? What, you too, Gaichi? What's gotten into you? Please, look, we're not a band of money-hungry recruits. We're professionals, and we're very good at what we do. Sheena and I have discussed this at length, and all of our mundane mercenary work is unworthy of us. We're wasting our talents. I see. You're telling me that you think Commander Grail is mismanaging us. Do I have that right? Whoa, hold it right there. That's not what I'm saying at all. What is it, Titania? What's wrong? What's what? You seem so angry. It's not like you. Exactly. Ike's got the right of it. It's just that, look, we do good work and we help people. I want you to be proud of that. I felt like you were saying that work doesn't bring fame and fortune isn't worth doing. That's all. Sorry. No, you're right. We're the ones who ought to be apologized. Enough. Let's get going, shall we? The rest is part of our jobs, too. We can't go into the next battle exhausted. Now that's a plan. I'm so hungry. I could have eaten a wyvern. Titania, what is it? If you're looking for pride, I have it. You and my father have kept the mercenary group together, and I'm just proud to be a part of it, that's all. Ike. Pah! I'm surrounded by idealistic fools. What's so wrong with fame? What's so wrong with having money to live well? So, Shinon is an arrogant douchebag, and that's how I'm gonna end the video. Hope you guys enjoyed.